Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
Okay, for the next exciting thing I do today is I acquired a female eastern green mamba who's going to go in the quarantine cage. The female, I know you can only see my legs, well that's all you need to see because the action will be down here, not up here where I am. The female western green mamba I sent off to some friends who are home every day, and there's 3 of them. One is one of my mentors, a superb keeper and breeder of venomous reptiles. Don used to be the curator at Reptile Gardens up in South Dakota. He's been working venomous longer than I have. I've learned so much from him. I respect him so much. I gave him the required antibiotic and sent her and the antibiotic off to be cared for by him. And since there's 3 people and he's got lots of tools and techniques at his disposal, she'll get regular injections of Fortaz and hopefully clear up. Also, they have a real vet, and he'll culture the organisms that are giving her such grief, and she has the best chance for survival with Don, because I'm about to start another round of trips related to business. And you know, you've got to give the injections every 72 hours, and you know, I'm just not going to be here to do that. So the best thing was to send her off for care with Don and my friends Bernie and James. I absolutely trust all 3 of them. They're like their family. So that's what's going on there. Now, well, you can't see it, but I have a hide box with a sliding door. You know, I'm not big on trap boxes. There are a number of difficulties with them. A, you got to get the snake in there. B, you know, if I want to leave the door on it, I've got to leave it like that. And C, the track that the door goes into is undoubtedly going to get filled with substrate. But I promised this individual I would check it out and you know, give it a good go over, and already I like it. It's quite good, but I mean, every trap box has this sort of issue, and you can only position them certain ways in small cages. So what I had to do is he has holes on one side, so I put 4 holes on the other side because I've got the trap box actually upside down so it would fit in the cage the way I wanted it. So I'll be making recommendations, and I'll see what his second version looks like, and then promote it if I think it's a really improved design. I like it already, but it needs some improvement. So that's what he asked me for, so that's what I'll do. So I shut the air conditioner off so we wouldn't have air conditioning noises. And so I will sort of as easy as I can ease this female into the cage. I'm sure she'll be a little rocket. And let her get settled in. Still better than working with a sandbar cobra. Hello. Hello. Aren't you pretty? Aren't you pretty? And I am told you're a girl. Relax. Relax. I'm not going to hurt you. Come on. Come on. There you go. Go in there. I want you to go in there. Look. There's a treat. Don't spaz out. Oh, you don't want to go in there. I see. So we're going to do this on the rough side, huh? I don't want to trade one cage for another. Go ahead. Yeah. You can go hide in the trap box. That's exactly a good place for it to go, not behind it. Alright, go behind the trap box, see if I care. At any rate, she's safely in there. She can relax and become accustomed to it, and we'll see how she does. She's not ready to breed, and looking at her tail, it might be another boy. Who knows? I was told that by a very reliable person that it was a female. So we'll see. Now you always worry when you pop the top on a box if something is going to come springing out at you, but I trust who did the packing, so we shall see. So what is this? DJ for Dendroaspis jamesoni. This is another one. I see one of our first victims, Dysphyloides typus. That Jimmy's actually on the small size. And this is DJs. So this Amy TJ. Unless they're all on two.
There's one in the middle there.
I want very rare though.
There it is.
D typus. Okay, so let's go next door. And of course, I bring my favorite puck. Whatever that may be. Okay. Well, I'm not so sure that I'm so keen on that method of bag closure. cellophane tape method. So here we have what is reported to be a brown boomslang. Hello. And that's what indeed it is. Ah, right into the hut. That's perfectly okay there, sweetie. Now that was exciting, wasn't it? Well,
That's as much excitement as I want.
I think the 4 Jameson Mambas are going to go in that one enclosure for now. I think that will be exciting enough for the evening.
Mmm.
Oh, did I get a head? I think I got a head. And it's not the kind of head I like to get. Whoa! There we go.
Hello.
I'm sorry. That's a rather rude greeting, but it would have been even ruder if you would have popped your head out onto my hand, because then I would have wet myself. Hello. Yes, this smells of African house snakes. I did clean it, but not thoroughly, because these are wild caught and they're not the cleanest snakes in creation either. But there we have it. So we will just lock and close and make sure everything is nice and secure, and we'll deal with them tomorrow.
And the top mesh up there is all secure?
Oh yeah. Yep, everybody's good. We gotta fill this though. It's empty.
Oh, okay. Filled it this morning.
Yeah, these I'm just gonna trash them. Keep them.
Very busy exploring.
Alright, well, let him settle down and we'll see how he is tomorrow. Okay, so here we have Jamesoni. This is the nominate species. Jameson Mamba from Central Africa, not Eastern Africa. Although not exactly clamped. Sort of too much for my little old clamp to handle. Now, of course, although drama is part of snake keeping, we like to avoid it whenever possible. So, we will try to introduce this guy with as little fanfare as possible. Actually, there's going to be 4 that are going to go in here, and that's actually the exciting part, getting all 4 in there without having them come out and shoot around the room. So we will come back in the back.
I don't want to get out.
Okay, it's out of the bag. The Mamba's out of the bag, which is far worse than the cat out of the bag, I'll tell you. Okay, so that's one Jamesoni. See, unlike the Jamesoni chemosei, which have black tails, these don't. Now, where are you going, huh? When snakes go under this lip, I get really bothered about that. Hello. Okay, that's one. Hello. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the lair. It's ever more tricky. Oh, that's good. You can go in your little hut there, but you're not. The more you put in there, the more excited they get.
You could just leave the bags in and let them find their own way out.
Well, I can do that, but that doesn't make for interesting film work, does it? Well, okay, I see your pointy end. You can go back away from me, that's fine. Keep going. Keep going. Here we have a slug. That's exactly what we have.
Oh, she laid a slug in the bag? That's sad. Poor thing.
Well, I mean, it wasn't meant to be anyway. It's not quite a real egg. It's almost an egg. It's sort of a leftover. Okay, you can commiserate with your friend back there. Well, you know, snakes have been known to poop in the bag on the way somewhere. So better a slug like that than a piece of a real crappy bag, so to speak. You know, because when mambas defecate, it's an unmistakable musk they emit, and I could be in a totally dark room, and you could put a mamba in there with me, and I would know that it was in there with me without having to see it.
They are distinctive, yes.
They have a very distinctive stink. Yeah, I will have some words with my bagger friend. this, but you can stay in the back. Hello. Let's go that way. That's very good. Okay, somebody's got to be a joker here, I tell you.
Oh, please, please, don't say that.
Okay, now you're going up over the top like a true mamba would. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to pitch you where I pitched you. Okay, there's the head of the other guy on the other side of the room. Okay. Sorry to bother you.
He wants to go back in. I'm hiding. It's scary. Okay, you need to be aware that guy's coming back over. What's up
Yeah.
above?
Come on. Get the head out of the bag. Hello, go that way. Okay.
Hey. Woo.
Okay.
So what is there, like a massive dog pile under the hut there? Except for that one?
Yeah, pretty much. They'll, you know, they'll chill and get used to it.
There's just the one adventuresome one that's still out wandering.
Oh, Elvis. Do you see a stick to put in that cage?